Here's a list of the top Monterey Bay towns and cities you can afford to live based on your salary. In today's video, we're going to be running the numbers based off the most affordable 3-bedroom homes in livable condition currently for sale in each market. Number 1 is Salinas, where homes for sale today are starting at a listing price of $580,000. Let's factor in a 7% interest rate and include a 2-1 buy down, so that means the monthly payment on the house with 20% down at 7% with a 2-1 buy down on a 30-year fixed mortgage would be as follows. In year 1, your payment will be around $2,491 per month, not including home insurance and property taxes. Year 2, $2,782 per month, and year 3, $3,087 per month. The monthly income required to afford this without exceeding 42% of your monthly household budget would need to be around $7,350. This means your combined household annual salary would need to be around $88,200 to afford this home. For more on the homes in Salinas, please check out my walking neighborhood tour, link in the description below. Number 2, Marina. Number 2 brings us to the top of the Monterey Bay with the beach town of Marina. What few homes for sale here are starting at $750,000. So again, if we're putting 20% down, that gives us a loan amount of exactly $600,000. And again, we go with a 7% interest rate with the 2-1 buy down. In year 1, a principal and interest only payment will be $3,221 per month. Year 2, $3,597 per month. And in year 3, $3,992 per month. The monthly income required to afford this without exceeding that 42% household budget mark now needs to be $9,505. giving us a combined household annual salary no lower than $114,060. And if you want to find out the pros and cons of living in Marina, you can see the link in the description, which will take you to my previous video on the subject. Number 3, Seaside. The cheapest home on the market in Seaside with the same minimum 3-bedroom and livable condition criteria as before is today the same as Marina at $750,000. So you can skip back a few ticks if you want to see those numbers again. So now let's focus on the newer housing developments which surround Marina and Seaside, which are East Garrison, The Dunes, and Sea Haven. Your cheapest option among those 3 developments today is $850,000, which gives you a few hundred extra square footage on the home, but you also need to factor in the monthly HOA and Melrose fees. So again, we'll crunch the numbers with a 7% interest rate and a 2-1 buy down with 20% down payment, giving us a loan amount of $680,000 this time. So in year 1, the monthly P&I payment, including additional fees, will be approximately $4,050 per month. In year 2, that rises to $4,477 per month. Year 3, $4,924 per month. So that 42% housing allocation of your monthly income here means that you need to be bringing home $11,724 a month, which requires an annual salary of $114,060. And of course, I have videos for you highlighting homes in Seaside at 3 different price points and another one giving you a guided tour of everything you need to know about East Garrison. Check out the links in the description. Hey, it's Andy here, and if you are thinking about moving to Monterey Bay or the surrounding area, please go ahead and click that like, subscribe, and tap that bell for notifications. That way you can be the first to know everything you need to know about the housing market here in Monterey County. And I absolutely love helping people just like you who are thinking of making the move out here to Monterey County. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, all my contact information is in the description below. Please reach out and I will do everything possible to give you a smooth move to the Monterey coast. Number 4, Monterey. Next up is Monterey itself. Loads of different neighborhoods and styles of homes here, but the minimum you'll need to realistically be able to purchase a 3-bedroom livable home here in March 2024 is a cool $1 million. So what does that look like in the numbers? Well, factoring in the same 7% interest rate again with the 2-1 buy down and a 20% down payment, we get a loan amount of $800,000. With no HOA, in year 1, the payment is going to be $4,295 per month. In year 2, $4,796 per month, and year 3, $5,322 per month. The monthly income required to afford this without exceeding that 42% household budget mark now needs to be $12,671 a month. That gives us a combined household annual salary of $152,057 or higher. Now, if you're really looking to push the boat out and buy something nice in Monterey that is right near the beach, please check out my previous video on the Del Monte Beach neighborhood. The homes there are a lot pricier than $1 million, but if you can afford it, you will love living right next to the beach here in Monterey. Number 5, Pacific Grove. Moving on, we have Pacific Grove. So here in America's last hometown, the starting point for the most affordable 3-bedroom home in March 2024 is $1,150,000. And here we go again with that 7% interest rate and the 2-1 buy down with 20% down payment. We get a loan amount of $920,000. So with those same lending criteria, in year 1, your monthly P&I payment will be approximately $4,939 per month. Year 2, $5,516 per month, and year 3, $6,121 per month. Now, if you can afford this, you have crossed over into the top 10% income bracket in the United States. So staying within that 42% housing allocation of your monthly income here means that you need to earn $14,573 a month, which requires an annual salary of $174,885. And if you want to dive a little deeper into Pacific Grove, I've created a video on the top pros and cons of living in the town, so be sure to check that out. 6. Carmel-by-the-Sea. And we have arrived at beautiful, picturesque and expensive Carmel-by-the-Sea. It's a dream of many people to buy real estate here, so let's get right into the numbers. The cheapest 3-bed will set you back $1,550,000, and it will not be on the ocean side of the highway. So what does that look like in the numbers? Well, with 7% interest rate and that 2-1 buy down and a 20% down payment gives us a loan amount of $1,240,000. For a 30-year fixed mortgage in year 1, the payment is $6,657 per month. Year 2, $7,434 per month, and year 3, $8,250 per month. Now, your monthly income required to afford this without exceeding that 42% household budget mark needs to be $19,642, giving us a combined household annual salary of $235,714 or higher. For an inside look of homes for sale in Carmel, I have a previous video that features 3 homes at 3 different price points, linked in the description below. Now, of course, I didn't feature every location here on the peninsula, but that should give you a good overview of the places that you can afford to live based on your salary range here in the Monterey Peninsula. Of course, if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. Also, I have my Calendly link in the description below, so feel free to click on that, set up an appointment, and we can talk face-to-face about your housing needs. I'd be more than happy to have a conversation about your current situation. Of course, I understand everyone's situation is different, and I will do everything I can to find a solution for your housing needs here on the Monterey Peninsula. So overall, I've got you covered on this channel, everything you need to know about housing here on the Central Coast. Thank you so much for sticking with me all the way to the end of the video. My name's Andy Woolfoot, the British agent, realtor here in Monterey County. This is the end of the video. I'm going for a cup of tea. Looking forward to showing you around town.